Aloha friends, I'm out on my paddleboard and I'm just taking a moment to think, I don't think enough of you guys know about some of my amazing tool capabilities. Craig just texted me that there's a whale nearby. But before I check that out, I want you to know how I have success in my diet is I have really tasty recipes in my meal plans that I use personally that you can use too. And what's really cool is Craig created these boxes that you can check off if you want dairy-free, nut-free. That's what I check off. And then you can clip egg-free if you want to. You can click the slow cooker recipes if you want something really easy. But check this out. It's gonna blow your mind. So when I have phone clients, I love the website. Like, I couldn't be more proud. And what's really cool is when they go to packages and classes, they can see what packages are under their purchases, whatever they bought. And we have so many different packages because they have this for life. So they have phone consult with me, and maybe something happens in life, they can come back to this at any time. They have like the carnivore course, the keto VIP course with protein sparing, and within that they have so much information. But my favorite thing to do with clients is to work with them to make meal plans. So if we go to member tools and we scroll down to recipes and we go to the recipe index, when you click on that, you have this amazing filter system that Craig created, and you can filter everything. You can click nut-free, you can fit, maybe you just want fish or seafood, maybe you want something from the Instant Pot or a slow cooker recipe. You know, if you don't like to cook, get a slow cooker or Instant Pot because it cooks it for you. But I suggest you go to dairy-free. You can also click nut-free over here. And when you click these buttons, it's filtering thousands and thousands of my recipes, which is really cool. I'm also going to click directions included because I have recipes from my books that my publisher owns. So when we get those filters done, you have thousands and thousands and thousands of recipes. And see, it's still filtering them out. And so I usually tell them, you know, pick out the first recipe that sounds really delicious to you. And to me, the Asian slow cooker short ribs do. So I'm going to click on that. And when you get that recipe, oops, it's still filtering. It comes here and it gives you the ingredients, the instructions. And what I love about the ingredients is I work smarter, not harder. So I would make a triple batch to have leftovers in the freezer for easy meals, okay? And when you click a triple batch, it automatically calculates everything for you, which is cool. But what I want you to do, I have them do, is go to add to meal plan. You can add a meal plan, select a collection, and it's one of your favorite recipes, one of your favorite lunch and dinner recipes. Maybe it's one of your overfeeding, whatever it is. So I'm going to add it to my favorite recipes. And then I'm going to go to member tools, meal plans, and then the meal planner. And this comes up, and you could view the pre-made meal plans that I made. But I love this because I'm a picky eater. And if someone told me to eat salmon, I wouldn't be eating it. I would be failing because I don't like salmon. So I'm going to click a new meal plan from template, and then you can pick if you want to do OMAD, which I don't really recommend, 2 meals a day or 2 meals with protein sparings at the bottom and 1 overfeeding day. That is my favorite way of how I lost weight. It brings you to this template. And then let's see, Monday, let's add a second item. And I have a whole bunch of favorites, but you can, you know, because you can just add all these recipes that you love to your favorites. Let's see, I have Mama Maria's protein sparing modified fast meatballs. That is absolutely one of my favorite recipes. So I'm going to add that to it. You could add the Asian short ribs to, you know, another, maybe to this meal. I have to find it. I have so many things in my favorites. Too many. The chocolate pudding's in there. The bourbon chicken. Oh, I changed my mind. We're going to do protein sparing beef burritos because I love those so much. And what's cool is it's automatically calculating how many calories, fat, protein, carbohydrates you get in a day. And if you're not, you know, filling it right, then we could just move it around, move some things around. But it's really cool because you'll see how easy you can get your protein in, how well you're doing on fat, if there's too much, and how many carbohydrates, automatically doing that for you, which is really, really cool and fun. And let's see, yeah, you get your macros done for you. And I really just love that. And in the member tools, this is where we have weekly meetings. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central, we have weekly meetings. So you just go to the webinar meetings, and if you're busy, you can go to the recordings and watch that. And clients can watch recordings from years, from the past decade or whatever that we've been doing this. So that is my meal planner. I just was super proud to show you how to use it. I love it. I love all the recipes that are in there. And I have a lot of videos and tips on if you don't like to cook, if you're too busy to cook, how to make this work. And it's awesome. So if you're interested in wanting to have one-on-one support with me, check it out. I know you'll love it. If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves', if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.